Hello from Dollywood. On opening day of the Smoky Mountain Summer Celebration, we were in the park all day covering the food shows, roadside attractions, and of course the dance party and those sweet summer nights, drones, and fireworks. Plus some additional fun along the way, so come along for this adventure. This one is a must-see, and let's get it started right now. We have entered the park. You can see the Smoky Mountain Summer Celebration sign just ahead. Good photo op as well. All right, the first summer thing as you enter the park is going to be the Perandi Stunt Dog Experience Show, and that is here at the Palace Theater, and you can see the times are noon, 2, and 4 p.m., and that should be pretty consistent throughout the festival. As with every festival, you can pick up one of the maps, show schedules, and experience guides. All kinds of information inside, talks about featured dining as well as the festival tasting pass. A look at the show schedules. Again, the Perandi Stunt Dog Show. Play On is also a summer show here. And then the Gazillion Bubble Show. It is not available today, so we won't be able to show you that. A look at the map of the park. And along with that, it will show you pretty much everything that is available here in the park. And you can also find some tips and information for the park as well. Also a little information about the Time Saver Pass. Has a QR code you can scan for that. All right, first up here at the Spotlight Bakery, you can see they have assorted cookies and bakery items as well. I believe this is a banana pudding cupcake, so I want to try that at some point. And then just the normal sugar cookies with some summer decorations. Over at Show Street Ice Cream, you will find the orange creamsicle milkshake. And now we will make our way down Show Street, and our first look at the kite sky. The usual yellowish kites are back. Great to see these. Have to be honest, I do prefer the umbrellas, but it's summertime. It's a new sky, so I'm happy to see these return. All right, let's step inside the first festival shop here. A Dolly patriotic sweater. I don't think I've seen these tumblers yet. It kind of looks like the nighttime scene here at Dollywood, the drone and fireworks show. And also a few other patriotic items. And of course the patriotic ears. These are $9.99. And festival shop number 2, you can see they have the bubbles going here. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Dollywood is celebrating the 250th anniversary of America. So, as expected, lots of merchandise for that. Let's take a look at a few things here. Have some baseballs, a few cap options, and the Uncle Sam hats as well. And right across from that festival shop is the Front Porch Cafe. Let's go over and check out the festival menu here. Looks like they have a crispy pork sandwich, crispy chicken and zucchini noodle bowl, and bacon deviled eggs. Now, do note these items are not available on the tasting pass, but obviously you can still order those in the restaurant if you choose. And back this year in Market Square is the water hose fountain. This is the first roadside attraction that we have come up on. And here is our first look at the water hose station. Thought they might have the water going on it, but doesn't look like they do yet. I will check that out. The water fountain just activated. And that also brings us to more festival foods. You can see the Chipotle chicken rice bowl there, also the watermelon cucumber salad, and they have the Smoky Mountain cheesesteak skillet as well as the Italian rope sausage sandwich. And the festival menu board, same food, just wanted to show you the menu board located here right to the left of the walkway. Heading up the hill to the Celebrity Theater is where you will find the Gazillion Bubble Show this year. I say this year, it's been here each year that the park has had it. Now we are here on opening day of the festival. This show is not running today, but we will definitely catch some of it at some point for you guys. And just to give you a good look at Market Square so you can see the bubble show at the top of the hill there. Of course, there are the food options, have the water hose back, and also have the traditions, gifts and apparels there as well. Over at Crossroads Funnel Cakes, you will find the deep fried s'mores. Also part of summer here at all of Dollywood is Neon Nights. That first event is fast approaching on June 19th. They will run Fridays and Saturdays all the way through August 1st. Making our way into Rivertown Junction, we'll start to see some of the tree wrappings. A few flower decorations, and another decoration along with more tree wrappings. Coming up on the Tennessee Mountain Home, all kinds of tree wrappings everywhere you look. Another one of the summer decorations right over there. Let's step in Mountain Laurel Home Goods and check out some more of the patriotic stuff. Continuing on through Rivertown Junction, we are going to turn the corner here and you'll be able to see the Dollywood sign, but also, if you can quite see it from where I'm standing, but it looks like we have a different sky right up under the sign. We will go check on that sky momentarily, but want to show you a few other things first. The Smoky Mountain String Band will be playing here at the Parton Back Porch Theater. Show times are 12 to 3:45 and 4:15. And also just behind the theater is the South's largest picnic basket. Back again this year. Always enjoy seeing this one. Now, as you get ready to exit Rivertown Junction, it looks like Dollywood is doing it to us again. No festival photo op sign yet, but we know it was late coming out for the spring, so I am sure, I shouldn't say sure, but I'm pretty confident we will get a sign here at some point. Over here in the village area at Iron Horse Pizza, there are a few festival food options, and those are the watermelon cucumber salad and the margarita pizza. All right, so just wanted to check in. We have seen kind of like the front half of the park. I did go down and check Country Fair, didn't see anything summer specific down there. One thing I did notice though, the foam zone is not back this year. So I'm not sure, I guess some families liked it, some didn't. I know the bubbles could be a little messy, sticky. And two, they have the water pad down there now. So, you know, maybe they feel like that's enough to keep the kids entertained in that area. But anyway, let's go up here and check out what's new right under the Dollywood sign. All right, so check this out. Normally for the summer, it is the sky of many colors. This year, I don't see a sign to tell us like a name for it, so we'll go with the patriotic sky. We also could say the America 250 sky, but let's take a walk under.
These are my people. They were born on and lived by the land. These are my people. And their cities were raised by hard work.
How cool is that? Making our way down into Craftsman's Valley, and also back this year is the Granny Ogle's Pinto bean can, or as the roadside attraction says, the largest bean can. The next festival food can be found here at Miss Lillian's Barbecue Corner. Actually, a few different foods. You have corn strips and also the smoked bologna burnt ends. Definitely going to be trying those at some point. Another flower summer decoration here as you enter into Craftsman's Valley. And starting to make our way through Craftsman's Valley. Nothing here at the grist mill, but there is a lot of patriotic bunting here. You can see just overhead as well. Here at the Valley Theater, you will find Forever Country this summer. This show is always here, not summer specific, but just wanted to point that out that is a show. Show times are 12:45, 3:30, and 5 o'clock, and this is country music from the mid-1980s to the early 2000s. Going by Granny Ogle's Ham and Beans. And sometimes they have festival foods here, sometimes not. They haven't in a little while, so they might be done having those at this location, but definitely not this year. One thing I noticed making my way through is here at the Cozy Bear Cove. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 American flag banners. Also wanted to let you know, during the summertime, they don't have shows here at the chapel like they did in the springtime. We got to see Jessica Horton here. They were amazing, but you can still go through the chapel and check it out. It's really nice in there. And then, of course, they still have the Sunday service. That's at 11:30 a.m. every Sunday morning. But give you a little look inside the chapel. And it looks like Dollywood has doubled up on the skies. And what I mean by that is, after you go across the bridge, turn right. Another patriotic flag. This one, I don't know if this one's bigger. I think it looks bigger here just because maybe it's a little more open, but either way, super cool. Let's take a walk under. And just beside the flag is the Big Boy Checkers. Check that out. And also in this area, the ring and hook games are back. They have 1, 2, 3 of them. And just beyond that is the Hickory House Barbecue and our next summer festival food item, spicy smoked wings. And I want to draw your attention to the Wings of America show. Admittedly, I don't come over here too much. Show times are 11, 1, 2, and 4, but obviously with it being America's 250th celebration, anniversary, birthday, just feels kind of fitting to talk about the Eagles. And of course they do have a show there on the stage, but also from time to time you can see some eagles out here as well. That was a vulture. Love how it turned its head there. Oh, this one is named Dolly. And this is Lily. It says Lily is a turkey vulture. And just beside that is our next roadside attraction, the Duke's mayonnaise jar. And just outside of Blazing Fury, there are 2 roadside attractions, the Noodle Takeover that way, and the Lazy Loungers here. This is a nice area to just hang out, and it does have shade, so that is always welcomed in the summertime. And now let's check out the Noodle Takeover. Actually a great time to come through here. It's not too crowded at all. We have made it up to Tennessee Tornado, and I see a few summer games set up, so let's go over and check that out. So it looks like they have like a Connect 4 game, some cornhole boards, tic-tac-toe over there, Jenga, all kinds of fun here near Tennessee Tornado. All right, making our way up into Wilderness Pass. There's usually not a whole lot in Wilderness Pass as far as the festival goes. I do know of one thing I'll show you here in just a moment, unless there's anything else new. We stepped into Eagles Outfitters for just a moment. Check out the Father's Day special, that is June 21st. But really like this t-shirt. And here is the one decoration I expected to see, the summer road signs. All right, we have made it to Splinter's Trailside Snacks. And here they also offer the deep fried s'mores that you can find at Crossroads Funnel Cakes. And just up the road at the Trailhead Eats mobile order window, you will find the loaded vegetarian nachos, the smoked chicken and chorizo nachos, and a Cuban sandwich. Okay, as expected, that was all in Wilderness Pass. Now we are going to head through Timber Canyon, but we're actually going to go up toward Wildwood Grove. And again, here is the split for Timber Canyon. You make a left, Wildwood Grove, make a right. Check out the line for Mystery Mine already. And this is on a Monday. We have made it up to Till and Harvest, and their festival food is the roasted corn salad. Glad to see a more dedicated festival food sign outside. Right behind Till and Harvest, of note, there is nothing in this area, at least yet, for the summer celebration. Some festivals, there are some things here. A few there's not, but right now it appears that this space in Wildwood Grove may not have any kind of roadside attraction. Okay, so a few thoughts on the roadside attractions while I'm thinking about it. So the foam zone we talked about earlier, no longer in Country Fair. They do have the splash pad there. They also do have the water hose roadside attraction that we saw in Market Square. And just behind me here, we are over at Wildwood Creek. So they also have a splash pad over here. So I think maybe Dollywood feels like there's enough water things without adding in the foam zone. And then another thought I had about what I just showed you, where there's no roadside attraction right behind Till and Harvest. So one thing is the popularity of the Sweet Summer Nights fireworks, drone, and dance parties. Maybe they feel like keeping that open will let foot traffic flow a little better toward the end of the night when everybody's trying to get out of here. So I don't know, just a few things on my mind that I wanted to share. And speaking of roadside attractions, maybe the best one of all, the Sweet Summer Nights. So if you're coming here and haven't been here and you're wondering, okay, where does all this nighttime stuff take place? Well, it all happens right here in Wildwood Creek. Later on tonight, this entire area will be filled with people, kids dancing, adults dancing, music going on. You can probably see under the Wildwood tree where it says Sweet Summer Nights. That's where the DJ will be at, putting on the music. So it's just a really fun time up here. And then for the fireworks, they will light up the sky right about there. Now, to kind of piggyback off of that, so you might wonder, okay, for the fireworks, where do I want to stand for the best view? Right here on the bridge up against that green fence is my favorite spot. You get a really good view. Let me kind of walk back over. So if you can be standing right in here, look straight up, that's where the fireworks will be. Also a really good view for the dance party too, but primarily it gives you that good view for the fireworks. And standing here once the fireworks are over, while several people are down there, several people are back toward Big Bear watching, you can just turn and proceed to exit the area. Still a pretty good walk, but better than being stuck way back there. Another thing that you may want to do during the summer celebration over here in Wildwood Grove is meet the characters. They have Flit and Flutter. They are the fairy characters, as well as Benjamin Bear. They meet at 11:30, 2:45, and 2:30. All right, so really nothing else going on here in Wildwood Grove. I did walk back to check on the progress of the night flight expedition construction. Nothing really new to report. There may be a little more progress on the portal. I think right now we're just kind of waiting on that opening day announcement. I would expect that would be coming sometime in the near future. I do expect something to be announced sooner rather than not. And the last area that we will visit today is Timber Canyon. I'm going to show you one festival food in this area, and then I don't think there'll be anything else in this area festival-wise, but we will check along the way and see. Here at Lumberjack's Pizza, just like at Iron Horse Pizza, they have the watermelon cucumber salad and the margarita pizza. As you start down the hill in Timber Canyon, there is another road sign, a roadside attraction. And of course that is right before you head down the hill. Okay, so we are back on Show Street. We have seen the roadside attractions, showed you the festival menus, seen the skies, and now we're going to kind of take a break and actually go try some of those foods. We are going to show you more merchandise, so stay tuned for that. We also have at least one show we're going to show you, maybe two, so be sure to stick around for that as well. But with that said, let's go try some summer foods. All right, so first food for the day is the smoked bologna burnt ends. This has barbecue spice rub on it with barbecue sauce. Also has some coleslaw and a piece of Texas toast as well. Okay, we are also trying the garlic barbecue corn strips. This has a zesty, spicy garlic dry rub, also drizzled with chipotle ranch. So let's give both of them a try. Okay, so the bologna burnt ends are really good. You can definitely taste the sauce that's on it, so there's enough sauce. The dry rub is there. The texture's good. It's just really solid bologna. The toast, it's just a piece of bread. The slaw's okay, so nothing special there. But all in all, it's definitely something I would recommend if you like bologna. Obviously, if you don't, you're not going to get it. The corn strips, they're really good, nice and zesty. The flavor's really good. I feel like it's cooked well. Yeah. I'm not a huge corn person, so that's not really my area, but I would recommend it again if corn is your thing. All right, our third festival food today is going to be the smoked chicken and chorizo nachos, crispy tortilla chips topped with a combination of smoked chicken, chorizo sausage, cheddar jack cheese, pico de gallo, and queso here at Trailhead Eats. All right, so just tried the smoked chicken and chorizo nachos. They are really good. All of the flavors that I told you about, they work together perfectly. The chips are good and crispy. The queso is really good. Sausage, really like that. A little bit of spice to it. Not like will burn your mouth hot, but just enough to make it enjoyable. All in all, another food that I would definitely recommend. All right, next up is the Cuban sandwich. This has pork loin, ham, Swiss cheese, caramelized onions, and dill pickle. We are going to give it a try and let you know what we think. All right, so just tried the Cuban sandwich. It was okay. What do you think about that?
I think you're wrong. That's what I think. He is wrong.
Yeah, I might be on this one. John, in his video, he gave it a 10 out of 10. So it's not bad. It's just not, maybe it's just not my thing. But, it's solid. If you like a good Cuban, maybe that's what it is. It's just not, I don't eat a lot of them. So if you eat Cubans, should someone get this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. It is a good, solid, it's a good Cuban, even if it wasn't in a thing.
Nice.
So.
Okay. Okay, so there you have it from someone that likes Cubans. For me, it was okay, not bad by any stretch. In no way am I saying it's bad, but for me it was just okay. Everything on it was good and solid, just nothing really stood out. All right, we have stepped into the Spotlight Bakery and looks a little different in here now. So used to there were tables in this area, but now you can see the queue has been extended all the way around. Looks like, we think that's for cinnamon bread.
Say again?
Cinnamon bread, we think.
Oh, you know what? You might be right. I didn't think about that.
Potentially, yeah. Could be to keep the cinnamon bread
warm.
warm.
Right over there's the cups.
Oh, makes sense, okay.
I bet you're right.
Yep, cups. Couple of registers here now. So now there are 1, 2, 3, 4 registers. And the counter and everything still looks the same, but hopefully this will help move people through quicker. A look at the summer celebration sign right as you enter the park here at the Palace Theater. All right, we are inside the Palace Theater getting ready to watch the Pirandi's Stunt Dog Experience, so stay tuned.
What kind of fun would you like to have at Dollywood today? Nice and doggone fun it is gonna be. 2, 3.
2. Okay, 2, 3, 4.
Just get down on your hands and knees as well. Don't worry, it'll be painless, I promise. She's gonna start right here. Run as fast as she can right towards all 4 of you. She's gonna jump up onto Sam's back into the air and attempt to catch one of these hero frisbees over the top of 3 brave dogs. And because we adopted her while we were here performing at Dollywood, guess what we had to name her? Close. Let's welcome out Jolene!
We're gonna need you to use all 4 of your brain cells, buddy. Now, since he is a newer race dog, we're gonna give him 1 restart. Otherwise, he will take that 2-second penalty. All right, time's reset. One more time. Ready, set, go! He's thinking about it. Can he pull off those poles? Yes, he does. He's heading that tunnel over the hull and around the barrel. Coming back through, will he catch that frisbee?
All right, so we are out of the Pirandi Stunt Dog Challenge. Really enjoyed that. Dogs were super cool, awesome to watch. Lots of tricks, very, very talented canines. As you could tell by a few of the clips, the kids really enjoyed this show. Everybody was into it. It's become really popular here in the summertime, so glad to see it back and glad that Dollywood offers something for families to do here in the summertime other than just the rides, let you get in out of the hot temperatures. So yeah, just really, really enjoyed seeing it, and we're gonna move on. We are back up in Craftsman's Valley, going to check out Forever Country.
Before I know it, Saturday's gone, but it's Sunday now, and everything's alright. Don't see no reason to change my plans. Oh, baby loves me just the way that I am.
right, so that was a look at Forever Country. Now, obviously, we are far away from Forever Country. Now we are over in the Village area. Normally, you would have these 3 shows here at the Imagination Playhouse, The Little Engine That Could, Something Wild, and the Dolly Parton Coat of Many Colors, but it looks like they have started something new this summer. They have story time with characters and friends. Looks like Peter Rabbit and Llama Llama. So yeah, it's nice to see something new over here at the Imagination Playhouse. All right, so we are back to trying foods. This time we have 3. First up is the Smoky Mountain Cheesesteak Skillet. This combines thinly sliced ribeye steak with green and red peppers, onions, potatoes, queso, and smoky chipotle garlic sauce. That's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of
stuff. we'll see how this goes. All right, so let's talk about the cheesesteak. First thing that I notice is the steak itself is very tender. Everything has a good flavor to it. John had said the queso kind of had like a kick to it, so didn't notice that at first, but then I tried a piece of the steak that had more queso on it. Definitely does have a little bit of heat to it. It's like, it's not going to burn your throat, or anything, but it definitely does have some heat to it. Potatoes are really good with it, and then all the toppings as well, so would recommend this one. Next up is the Chipotle Chicken Rice Bowl. This has rice, chipotle chicken, black beans that they did not have, so they gave us some extra pico. Has fire roasted corn, guacamole, and as I said, the pico de gallo. And the third food is the Gouda Bacon Loaded Tots. This has Gouda, cheese sauce, scallions, candy bacon, topped with crispy, tasty tater tots. Okay, so the Gouda Tots are good. They're, the portion size is probably not what it needs to be. What was the price on those?
The Gouda Tots were $12.99 or $13.99.
Yeah. Oh, that was the one that was 13, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, $13.99. That's the portion size could definitely be bigger. They're good for what they are. The tots are nice and crispy. Candy bacon's good, and then whatever else is on it, it all works together. So it's a good solid snack. Would I recommend it? Probably not. Just being honest. Again, not saying it's bad, but just the price point, and then just kind of what it is. It's just okay. So maybe skip that one if there's other things you want to try. And then finally, the Chipotle Chicken Rice Bowl. It was good. Typically I like these kind of dishes. They had, I forget what it was called in the springtime up at Till and Harvest, but it's probably one of my favorite things ever. This one, not quite as good. It's not bad, but I just feel like maybe the flavor's just not quite there. It does have the black beans that I don't think were included with it, so maybe missing those, affects that a little bit. But all in all, it was good. The guacamole didn't do that because that's not my thing, but the pico de gallo, the fire roasted corn, the chicken, the chipotle taste, it's all there, and it's good, but not one of my personal favorites. So would I recommend that one? Maybe. If that's something you want to try, give it a try. It's not bad. Just I wouldn't say it's at the top of my list.
Brian got the holy crap.
That's hot.
Let's see the inside.
S'mores.
Oh yeah,
Deep fried s'mores.
Yeah.
It's just all.
And all of us are filming him, filming himself.
There's a giant marshmallow inside. All the voices.
By all of us,
You're
I
seeing
mean,
Brian from
yeah.
Bad Adventures,
Hello.
Adam from Adam's Adventures,
Howdy.
Johnny from Johnny Amusement, and Sandy over there.
Hello there.
And not over there, we got
Johnny?
Mountain State.
Hey, hi, how are you? Good to see you.
This is messy.
So what's your first thoughts?
I would say 3 out of 5.
Okay.
It's a cool novelty. It's not bad on taste, but
Is that a 6 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10?
I guess it'd be a 5 out of 10. I guess I'm kind of happy. 5 or 6 out of 10 if we're going on the 10-point scale.
So if somebody wanted to try that, would you say get it or no?
Is it worth it
Is it worth
for
it?
the
Yes.
tasting pass?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
I wouldn't even say tasting pass or money-wise, because
It's $9.99. It's $10 for a giant marshmallow and some dough.
Yeah. All right, so we are up at the Barnstormer getting ready to ride. Got Brian, Bad Adventures, of course, Johnny Amusement. First thing we've rode today, we've been here since opening, so we're gonna go in here and check it out, and we'll try to show you a few shots of it. So, of course, the strap on my bag is hanging down where the camera's at. Of course it is. Whatever. Woo! Woo! All right, so just got off of Barnstormer, enjoyed that. John, what do you think about it?
I love the Barnstormer. Every time I ride that thing, I forget how much I enjoy it. It's such a good ride. And Brian did ask which Barnstormer is better, Dollywood's or Disney? And it took me and Adam both a minute to go, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, we're like, what? There's a Barnstormer at Disney? But there is. But
it's a coaster.
Quite different, yeah. But yeah, no, that was fun. It's I don't even know how you would describe it, like that last little lift when you get up really high there. Yeah. I felt like it was a little higher than what we're used to.
Yeah,
but
you feel like you're going to come out of the seat completely.
Yeah.
Or at least I do.
Right. So, yeah, fun ride. We have made it up to Tennessee Tornado, getting ready to ride our first coaster of the day. Show you some of the signage as you walk through the queue. All right, so we are off of Tennessee Tornado. Fun ride, rough ride. Brian, what'd you think about the ride?
Always fun, always hurts.
Yeah, for
but
real.
Worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great coaster, so definitely, if you like the inversions, come and check out Tennessee Tornado. Okay, so in an interesting turn of events, we are here at Dropline. Apparently, we are riding this today and Saturday now, so yeah, we're gonna, me, John, Brian, we're all gonna get on it and ride.
I asked Brian if he wanted to ride, kind of as a joke, because he normally won't, and he said yes, and so it was on.
Yeah, this backfired big time, but we're headed to the ride now, so we'll share some thoughts momentarily. Okay, so we are off of Dropline. Everybody is safely back on the ground. No, it's a fun drop ride. We enjoyed it. I think we enjoyed it, right, Brian?
I am sweaty in every crevice I have right now, but yes, it was great.
Well, alrighty then. I mean, he's not wrong. John, what'd you think?
I love that ride. It doesn't bother me like it does some people, but that one's fun. I enjoy that one.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, very, very enjoyable, and Lord willing, we'll be back here on Saturday to do it again. We are going to check out the Emporium to see some of the new patriotic merch, see if there's any new summer stuff as well. So walking in here, you can see some of the Dollywood patriotic stuff. Standard t-shirt here, this one, $19.99. Have some hats as well. Magnets, cups, a few sweatshirt options. These cups are pretty cool. These are $26.99. This tank here, I believe it's $19.99. Yep. And got the Uncle Sam hats. I believe we showed you at the festival shop earlier. On the bottom, also have a few items, have some baseballs there. Those are $9.99. Here is another sweater option. This one is $44.99. Some more of the baseballs, the cups. There are the ears again. I believe those were $9.99. Yes, $9.99. And a few things along the bottom here. Here is the new cinnamon plush hat. That one is $24.99. Another reminder for Father's Day coming up, Sunday, June 21st. More cinnamon bread merchandise. And the Dollywood Monopoly game, that one is $59.99. I don't know that I've seen this one before, Sugar Rush Mode. Let's see, that one is $19.99. All right, so you've seen a little bit of patriotic merchandise there in the Emporium. Nothing really summer specific that we saw for the festival. Really do wish that they would have, you know, maybe at least one t-shirt with like festival branding on it. You know, maybe just one t-shirt, I don't know, a pin, a magnet, just something like that. But the patriotic merchandise in there does look good. But also would like to see some 250 branded Dollywood merchandise, you know, Dollywood logo with the America 250. That'd be cool. Just, you know, my personal preference there. But been really nice hanging out with John and Brian this afternoon. Very much appreciate them and their support for what we do. We are getting ready to walk into Wildwood Creek to check out the summer dance party and later on the fireworks and drone show.
Well, speaking of our dreamer in chief, can we take a moment to thank Miss Dolly for Aura farming the best vibes for us tonight?
here at opening day of Smoky Mountain Summer Celebration. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and like, subscribe, do all those fun things. I appreciate you all being here. I hope you have a blessed day. I have been blessed to bring this video to you, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.